What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TNC Reacts. Today is Venting Thursdays, where we get to read a Reddit story where somebody is venting, getting something off their chest. This one is about reassurance, so let's get to it. So, I don't think I like my boyfriend anymore. Need reassurance. I, 20 female, met my boyfriend, 20 male, when we were 15 years old. For me, it was love at first sight, and after 4 months of crushing on him, we began a relationship. He was my first everything. First love, first kiss, first time I was truly head over heels in love. He broke up with me about 4 months into the relationship, and I was heartbroken. The 8 months I spent liking and loving him were incredible, and it was the happiest I had ever been. I fell into a deep depression after we broke up. It was a domino effect of awful events all occurring after the breakup. For the next 3 years, my life was nothing but chaos and misery. I got my bearings back and ended up dating another guy. That relationship didn't last super long, but I held myself up this time. I reconnected with my boyfriend about 10 months ago, and we began dating again. In all honesty, I don't think I would have gone out with him now if it wasn't for our history and for the fact I loved him so much once. He's a nice guy and all, but I am not at all the same person I was 5 years ago. I've changed so much in the best way possible, but he's nearly exactly the same, except he smokes way more weed. I ice skate. I live a completely sober lifestyle. I'm in college to be a teacher. He smokes weed with his friends all day and wants to sell weed plants. God, I can just imagine what this dude looks like. He's a good guy, and I care so much for him. I just think we want very different things in life. I tried to bring that up before, and he says, "I want you, though." And while that is very sweet, I'm not sure that he sees the bigger picture. I'm not sure the biggest issue for me is the weed smoking and the fact he isn't a clean person, but it says perfect. I'm a neat person who keeps my bedroom incredibly organized at all times, and his looks like a tornado hit. I've tried to explain to him that the smoking 24/7 isn't healthy, and him being high around me every single time we hang out is frustrating, and he doesn't listen. He also doesn't clean either. I'm just venting. I'm not sure if I'm going to break up with him. I just want us to work out so badly, but sometimes I wonder if I'm only trying so hard for that sad teen girl inside of me who missed him so much. Look, you're 20. Bail out now, because obviously you're going to waste a large amount of time on this guy. Not trying to be funny, not trying to be rude. I'm just keeping it all the way honest. Because if you like to ice skate, if you don't like him smoking weed, and that's what he does every day, you're not compatible. Just keeping it real. Because think about it like this, right? If he likes to smoke weed all the time, you live a sober life, you're going to conflict a lot, because you might want to do some type of thing, have something you want to get done, some type of activity, and he's not going to be able to function at it. Or you may want to take him somewhere and he smells like weed. He may not be conducive to what you have going on in your life. You might have friends, family that you might want to do something with, and you try to bring him and he's just high as a kite. He might be a functioning weed head, but weed heads still show their lag periodically because they're high. I mean, what are we talking about? So, I get it. You're going on the internet to vent, but you're also going on the internet because you want somebody to tell you what to do. And that's the reality of today's age. You're going online looking to see if you should bail out. And I read some of the comments. It was like, get out of there now. He may be nice, cool. He wants to sell weed plants, cool. That's his genre. That's his path that he's chosen. Weed. So he knows what's the good strands, what's the bad strands, and he's going to do his thing in that business world. You want to be a teacher. How are you going to be able to explain that every day you come in, you got to figure out how to get this weed smell out your clothes? You know what I'm saying? Also, you're a person that likes your area neat and clean. He doesn't. Eventually you're going to get sick of him anyways. Trust me, if you're a cleanly person and they're nasty, it's going to drive you up the wall. You may deal with it for like 10 years. That's a long time. But realistically, you're going to lose your brain stems. You're going to just lose it when he might do something simple, like put the shoes in the wrong place, not take out the garbage quick enough, and you're going to explode. And he's gonna be like, what's the problem? And you're gonna be like, I can't do this anymore because you've just been building up all this negativity. So yeah, really look at your life and see how many years you want to put up with this. I'm just saying, because that story's wild. Yeah, he can be a good guy. Yeah, he was your first everything, all of that. But you said he is exactly the same as he was when y'all were 15. I'm sorry, man. By the time I hit 20, my 15 version versus 22, complete different mindsets. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Should she bail out? Should she stay there? I mean, yikes. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.